So, uh, good morning to all of you. Uh, in the last class, we were discussing about the central tendency, and last Friday I couldn't engage because BSc final practical has started, so I was engaged in the practical. So this week onwards, I will engage my class on Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday because Dr. Bhatt has already completed his portion. So I will take his class, and on Tuesday the scheduled class at 12:30 to 1:30. So today we will continue from where we have left. So already all of you know that the central tendency is nothing but, in general, we can say that it is the average. There are three types of central tendencies. One is mean, second one being median, and third one being the mode. So we started with the mean, and in that we have discussed about this arithmetic mean. Basically talking, there are three types of mean. One is arithmetic mean, which we have already discussed. Second one is the geometric mean, and the third one is the harmonic mean. Unless it is specified, if you are asked to uh, calculate the mean, it is understood that it is the arithmetic mean, because generally geometric mean and harmonic means are not that much important. But still, then you should know a little bit about arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean also. So all of you know arithmetic mean is the average obtained arithmetically. It is the common average that we use in our day-to-day life. Suppose if I ask you to calculate the average mass score, or the average height, average weight, or the average number of coconuts yielded by a coconut tree, then you will go for arithmetic mean, which is the simplest one. And this mean is represented by x bar, which all of you know. The formula for calculating the simple formula is x bar, that is the mean, equal to summation x divided by n, where x is the value and n is the number of items. So this arithmetic mean has some merits as well as demerits. Mean is the merits, as far as it is concerned, it is very well defined and easily understood, and even the calculations are also very easy. And in calculation, we consider all the items and their values are included, and that means it is based on each and every observation that we made. That is what we call the uh, arithmetic mean. Then it is also used, once you get the mean, that can be used for further calculations. Still, the mean has certain demerits also. I have told you the mean will vary uh, if certain values are extreme values, big or very small. For example, to give an example, suppose if you want to calculate the mean of coconut yielded by 10 coconut plants. See, most of the 9 coconut plant will give you average 25 or 20, 23, 24, or 15, 30, like that. But one coconut plant give you 100. Then what happens? The average will be changed because of only of that tree. Suppose if every same, if it is a very low, a small value. For example, all trees are yielding around 20 or 30 coconuts. Suppose one tree doesn't give you any yield or gives only one coconut, then all the values will be brought down. So this is the major problem. Sometimes the extreme values of one observation, it may be big or very small, it will affect the average. Many times it will give you the false conclusion based on this. So based on that, suppose if uh, one plant gives 100 and all other gives 20, 25, you may say that average is something 35 or 40. But except that tree, none of the trees, remaining 9 trees have not at all yielded, even a single tree has yielded 40. But still then you say that average is 40. Sometimes it gives you obscure values, 2.5 children, like that, which cannot happen. Either it can be 2 or 3. So these are some of the demerits. Then we can move on to the geometric mean. Geometric mean is also an average, but it is the anti-log of arithmetic average, where you have to you are considering the log values. Log of different items in a series are taken, and then anti-log is calculated. So it is represented as geometric mean is represented as GM, or geometric mean. Especially this geometric mean is used while dealing with ratios, indices, or when you have some relative numbers, then you can think about the geometric mean. So the formula for calculating geometric mean is log geometric mean equal to summation log x divided by n. X is the number of items, sorry, value of the items, and n is the number of items. So here the geometric mean is highly defined mean. It is highly defined, and it is based on all the values items of the series. And it is useful in averages, percentages, ratio, everywhere you can use it, especially in the economic and business statistics. The geometric mean is more important. Even once you get the geometric mean, it can be used for further mathematical calculations also. Um, as a result, it is using the logarithmic values. It is not affected by fluctuation of sampling like that extreme values. But there are problems. It is not easy to calculate by an ordinary man, and difficult to calculate also. Suppose if there are zeros or negative values in the data, uh, no, GM cannot be, the geometric mean cannot be calculated. For example, I will give you one solved example, because in examination or this thing, it is always the arithmetic. So suppose we have 5 coconuts in 5 coconut trees. Uh, This is the where number of coconuts yielded 2, 8, 5, 6, 4. That is the what you can find out the geometric mean. So the formula for geometric mean, uh, that is, first you have to calculate the geometric mean. That is, these are the values x1, x2, x3, x4, and x5. x1 into x2 into x3 into x4 into x5 whole upon 1 upon n. 1 upon n. So first value is 2, second value is 8, third x3 value is 5, x4 value is 6, and x5 value is 4. So 2 into 8 into 5 into 6 into 4 whole raised to 1 upon 5. So if you calculate this, multiply this, that comes to 1920 whole raised to 1 upon 5. Now, what is required? The formula is log GM equal to 1 upon 5 into log 1920, 1920. 1 upon 5 into log value of 1920 is 3.281. 3.281. 3.281. 1 upon 5, value of 1 upon 5 means 0.2 into 3.281. That will give you 0.6562. 0 point. So now we have to find out the geometric mean, anti-log of this. You have to, in the log table, using the log table, you can find out the log value, and anti-log anti-log also you can calculate using the log table. Anti-log of 0.6562 is 4.3531. So the answer is 4.531. That is the what you call the geometric mean. It is a very simple calculation for your information I have given you. Generally, it is not asked in the examination also. This is how the geometric mean is calculated. Now you must have understood that the geometric mean cannot be calculated by a common man. You should know how to read the log table, anti-log, and all those. The third one is the harmonic mean. It is the reciprocal of the arithmetic mean. Harmonic mean is the reciprocal of the arithmetic mean of the reciprocal of the individual observations. Uh, it is represented by harmonic HM. It's an average and measure of central tendency. Especially this is used for dealing with rates and speeds. The formula is n upon summation 1 upon x. N is the number of items, x is the value. All values included here, also all values are included for calculation, and once you get it you can use it for uh, further mathematical calculation. It gives better results in problems relating to rates and speeds, and it is also not affected by sampling fluctuation. But at the same time, it is also difficult to calculate, difficult to understand, and you cannot calculate if there are negative and zero values. But when there are smaller items are there, it gives more weightage. So I have told you in for your syllabus, it is only the arithmetic mean. This is only for your information. After having complete, okay. Before that, I would like to know: have you understood what is mean? That is the arithmetic mean. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? Or you want me to repeat it anything? Yes.
ನೋ ಸರ್.
ಆ ಏನು ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್
ಸರ್
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಹಲೋ, ಯಾಕೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ
ಹೌದು
ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ
ಸರ್.
ಬೋರ್ಡ್
ಹೌದು
ಮೇಲೆ
ಸರ್.
ಆದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕಲಿಸೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಲಿಟ್ಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇವನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣವಾ? ಶೆಲ್ ವಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ಮೀಡಿಯನ್? ಹೇಳಿ, ಐ
ಎಸ್
ವಾಂಟ್
ಸರ್.
ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಯು.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
Okay, now
ಸರ್.
fine, I will move on to the median. Median is the middle value actually. If you call mean as average, median you can call it as middle value of the data. But for this, you will find the middle value provided the data is arranged either in ascending or descending order. Then only you can find the middle value. So the median is nothing but the middle value provided the data is arranged either in ascending or descending order. I hope all of you know what is ascending and descending order. Already Dr. Bhatt must have taught you about median. So that's why being a middle value, it's also an average and the measure of central value or central tendency. So here what median does is it divides the distribution into two halves. There will be equal number of items above and below that item. So if there are 10 numbers or 11 numbers or 9 numbers, that will divide into exactly 2. So if there are 10 numbers, 5 above, 5 below. Like this. If there are 9 numbers, 4 below, 4 above, 1 in the middle. So median is represented by the symbol MD. Capital M, sorry, capital, usually it is written as capital M, small d, but nowadays even people started writing it as small md. Median can calculate for both grouped data, ungrouped data, and even grouped data with class intervals also. So any data you can apply this median. So MD, the simplest formula for median is MD equal to value of n plus 1 bar 2 to whole item. So value of n plus 1 divided by tooth whole item, tooth item. So n is the number of items. For example, the simplest one, there are many complications are there, I will come to that later. So suppose if there are odd numbers, then median is calculated as follows. Odd number, say example 11 is an odd number. What is the formula? MD equal to n plus 1 divided by 2 item. So we have taken the odd number as 11 plus 1 divided by 2. That means 12 divided by 2 equal to 6. So the median is the value of the sixth item. So what is median? The value of the sixth item when all the items are arranged in ascending or descending order. I will come to that with some proper example. This is what. Suppose instead of odd number, if there are even numbers of an item, the median in that case, the median falls between two items. Then what if when it falls between two items, the values of two items are added and divided by 2 get the median. Say if there are 12 items, it is an even number. The formula says MD equal to n plus 1. So 12 plus 1 divided by 2. That means 13 divided by 2. That is 6.5. Now the value of, you have to find out the value of 6.5, 6.5 item or 6.5 item. Then you may ask how you, if it is the value of sixth item or seventh item you can calculate. But how to calculate the value of 6.5 item? Usually how you can do this? You can add the values of sixth item and seventh item and divide the sum by 2. That will give you the median. That will give you the median. It is for an ungrouped simple data. Suppose if we have a grouped data with class intervals, the formula is different. So for median, MD equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF divided by F into C. See, here L is the lower limit of the median class, N is the frequency of the median, total frequency, CF is the cumulative frequency prior to the median class, C is the class interval of the median class, and F is the frequency of the median class. If I say like this, you will not understand unless I take up an example. I will go to the example. Before that, I would like to introduce the difference between mean and median and merits and demerits of median. Then we can take up the example where you can understand that in a better way. So the formula for grouped data with class intervals is L plus n upon 2 minus CF divided by F into C. So even median is also very simple to calculate. And we can calculate without knowing the values of all items. This is very interesting thing. Without knowing the values of all items, we can calculate it. And even it is not it is unaffected by extreme values, too high values or too small values. And it can be calculated even graphically also. That's the merit. But demerit is, it is not based on all items because we can calculate without considering all items. So that's why it is not used as a common average. It is only the mid value. And once you get median value, that value cannot be used for further statistical observation or calculation at the end. So if you differentiate between mean and median, mean is the average, but median is the middle value. Median is known as mean. You can represent it as x bar, median MD. And in mean, all items are considered, but not in the median. The formula is different. But mean is affected by extreme values, whereas median is not affected by extreme values. So to define precisely, the mean is the mathematical average But whereas the median is the positional average, because you are finding out the value of fifth item, sixth item, which is in the middle. So now we can take up some examples in the for the medium for our better understanding. So here there's a value for weight of some of the fishes. There are five fishes. First fish weighing 12 grams, second weighing 15 grams, third weighing 11 grams, fourth weighing 19 grams, and fifth weighing 16 grams. By this, you have understood that it is an ungrouped data with odd number of items. Five items are there. Now, what you have to do is you have to arrange them either ascending or descending order. Here, let us arrange it in ascending order. Now, the value of the first item is 11, second item is 12, third is 15, fourth is 16, and fifth is 19. What we have done? The weight has been arranged in an ascending order, increasing order 11, 12, 15, 16, and 19. Because here, if you want to find out the positional average or the middle value, naturally you have to arrange them either in ascending order or descending order. Now, once you arrange that in an uh, ascending order, you apply the formula. What is median equal to value of n plus 1 divided by 2 item. So, how many items are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 1 divided by 2. That is 6 by 2. Now, 6 by 2 means 3. Value of third item. Now, what you should look for is what is the value of third item? That is the positional average. The value of third item is 15 grams. See, value of third item is 15 gram, and the median value of the weight of the fishes is 15 grams. It is the positional average, not the mathematical average. Remember, if you add all these things and divide by 2, you will get a different value. That becomes mean, but it is the median, where you are finding out the positional average. For to find out the positional average, what is expected is you have to arrange them in ascending order, and value of n plus 1 divided by 2th item. So the value of the third item, then it comes. What you are finding out is value of the third item. The because you get 6 by 2 means 3. So the value of third item, it is 15 grams. For example, here, this is the all of you odd number. Now we can take the even number. Same. Find out the median of the following data where we have given the fishes. There are 6 fishes and weighing from 11 to. So now again arrange them in serial in the ascending order. So 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 10, 19. 11, 12, 15, 16, 17 and 19. Now apply the formula. Value of n plus 1 divided by 2. It is equal to 6 plus 1 divided by 2, 7 by 2. Value of 3.5th item. Value of 3.5th item, how to find out? So the value is falling between these two, third and, isn't it? Sorry, 3.5. It is falling between 3 and 4. The value is falling between these two. So then for that, what you will do? What is the value of third item? 15. What is the value of fourth item? It is 16. Value of third item is 15 and value of fourth item is 16. So therefore, median equal to 15 plus 16 divided by 2. Then 31. 15 plus 16 is 31 divided by 2. Medium has become 15.5 grams. So the median is 15.5 grams. So this is for what you call, this is for the even number. Odd number, that problem is not there because only 5 items, there will be one middle item will be there. But here there are 6 items where there are even numbers, 3 on this side and 3 on this side. Now you have to find out the middle value. So all of you know the middle value of 15 and 16 is 15.5. ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತು, ಏನೋ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಕೇಳಿ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಫ್ರೀ. ಹಲೋ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
Now, so if you have understood, let me move forward. Now we will find the group data without class intervals. Group data without class intervals. Weight of the fishes in grams and number of fishes. That means 15 fishes are weighing 6 grams, 17 fishes are weighing 7 grams each, 20 fishes are weighing 8 grams each, 16 fishes weighing 9 grams each, 19 fishes weighing 10 grams each, and 13 fishes weighing 11 grams each. So for this, what you have to do is, it's a group data without class interval, which you have understood. Now you have to draw a table with 3 vertical columns where the data is to be properly represented. Now you have to enter the weight of the fish in the first column and number of fishes in the second column. And in the third column, find out the cumulative frequency and enter in the third column. Then apply the formula. Okay, weight in fishes. Again, here it is already in the ascending order. Alwa, weight 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, see, now you have to add the cumulative frequency. What do you mean by cumulative frequency? At every step, you have to add the previous values. So, first value, cumulative frequency, is 15. For second one, 15 plus 17. How much it comes? 32. Third value, 20 plus 32, 52. Fourth value, 16 plus 52, 68. Fifth value, 19 plus 68, 87. And for the sixth value, 87 plus 13. ಫಸ್ಟ್ 15 ಆಯಿತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಿಶಸ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 32 ಆಯಿತು. 32 ಆದ ನಂತರ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 20, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ 20 ಫಿಶಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ 52. 52 ಆ್ಯಡ್ 16, 68. 68 add 19, it becomes 87. 87 add to 87 add 13, it becomes 100. That is what you call cumulative frequency. Andre, it adds on. It is added to the previous values. The present value which you want to add, it is to be added to the entire previous value. So now n value equal to 100. If you total it, number of fishes, summation n equal to 100, and cumulative frequency is 100 because there is the last value. Now, median equal to value of n plus 1 divided by 2. N plus 1 divided by 2, there is a small mistake. You should make it value of n plus 1 divided by 2th item. Ibare n plus 1 ashte ide. Divide by 2 item. So, what is the value of n? 100 plus 1. 101 divided by 2, that will give you 50.5th item, the value of 50.5th item. So now you find out where this in the data 50.5th item lies. 50.5th item lies. So the 50.5th item lies between 32 and 52. In between these two, can you make out? 50.5 lies between 32 and 52. So in between this 32 and 52, the cumulative frequency lies. So usually here what is done is, take the highest cumulative frequency and take the corresponding weight. Out of 32 and 52, 52 is the highest cumulative frequency and its corresponding value is 8. That is the weight in fishes. The highest cumulative frequency and take the corresponding value, weight, that is 8. So then median equal to 8 grams. So the median weight of fishes is 8 grams. That's what you have to calculate. This is how for group data without class intervals it is calculated. See, first you have to find out the median value. Median value is 50.5. 50.5 is lying between these two cumulative frequencies, 32 and 52. In this, take the highest cumulative frequency, that is the 52. Find out its corresponding value, that is 8. So this 8 becomes the median value. Here there are certain problems maybe there. I don't know whether you have understood. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? Yes.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಕ್ಯುಮ್ಯುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಹಲೋ,
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಹೇಳಿ, ಉಳಿದವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿ. ಕ್ಯುಮ್ಯುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿಯನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
ಹಾ
ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
ಹಿಂದಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 15 ಇತ್ತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ 17 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 15, ಆಮೇಲೆ 32 ಆಯಿತು. 32ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 20, ಹೀಗೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕ್ಯುಮ್ಯುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಯಾವ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಸೊ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. n ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 100 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 1 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2, then 101 divided 50.5th item. 50.5th item among the cumulative frequency which is falling between 32 and 52. You have to consider the highest cumulative frequency and find out its corresponding value, that is the 8. So 8 gram is the median. So is it clear for you? Alva? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
I will move next, where I have to take the group data. So now you can take the next, you can move on to the next example where you will find out the weight of fishes from the group data and group data with class interval. That's more important. Group data you have taken now. Now you are considering the group data with class intervals. I hope all of you know weight in grams. So the fishes, 15 fishes, the weight is in between 10 to 20 grams. For 17 fishes, the weight is in between 20 to 30. For 16 fishes, the weight is in between 30 to 40 grams. For 19 fishes, the weight is 40 to 50 grams. And for 13 fishes, the weight is 50 to 60 grams. This is the problem. Now we have to find out the median weight of the fishes. So in this, I would like to draw certain things for your attention. One is, first you remember that it is the group data with class interval. Class interval of 10, all of you know that. So here also you have to draw a table with 3 vertical columns. One is class, second is the frequency, and again you have to calculate the cumulative frequency. Then find out the median. Here first you are finding out the median class using the formula n by 2. So here you should know the lower and upper limit. I hope in the class you know what is the lower limit and upper limit. In the class 10 to 20, 10 is the lower limit and 20 is the upper limit. In the next class, 20 is the lower limit and 30 is the upper limit. Isn't it? Now, what you have to do is arrange them in the frequency. 10 to 12, how many? There are 15. 20 to 30, 17 fishes. 30 to 40, 16 fishes. 40 to 50, 19 fishes. And 50 to 60, there are 13 fishes. Here you can find out the cumulative frequency also. 15 plus 17 becomes 32. 32 plus 16 it becomes 48. 48 plus 19 it becomes 67. 67 plus 13 equals 80. So cumulative frequency is 80. Now you put the formula n upon 2. So if you 80 divided by 2 you will get 40. So this 40 value, 80 divided by 2 is 40, isn't it? Cumulative frequency is 80 divided by 40. Even ಇದು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ 80ನೇ ಇದು. So 40 ಆಯಿತು. Where is 40? 40 is falling between these two cumulative frequencies 32 and 48. 40 the value, the median class. Here you are finding out the median class. The median class is falling between the cumulative frequency of 32 and 48. Now what you have to do is apply the another formula. That is median equal to L plus n by 2 minus Cf divided by F into C. What is L? L is the lower limit of the median class. What is the median class? See here, the out of these two, I have told you the value of 40 is lying between 32 and 48, and in that you have to consider the highest frequency, that is the 48. What is the highest frequency? The 48, and it is lying between 30 to 40. So this 30 to 40 is the median class. Now you have calculated the median class with this. So now once you have calculated the median class, now you apply to find out the median. L plus n by 2 minus Cf divided by F into C. L is the lower limit of the median class. 30 to 40. What is the lower limit of the median class? 30 is the median class. 30 to 40 L is the lower limit and this is the 40 is the upper limit. You have to find out the lower limit of the median class, that is 30. What is the total frequency? It is 80. Now, cumulative frequency prior to the median class. The median class. What is the cumulative frequency? 48. But not this value. The cumulative frequency prior to this class 48. What is that? Is the 32. ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದಲ್ವಾ? The cumulative frequency prior to the median class ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the cumulative frequency of 20 to 30 ದಲ್ಲಿ 30 ಅದರದ್ದು cumulative frequency 32. Now class interval, it is a class interval of 10, C, capital C. Then F, that is the frequency of the median class. What is the frequency? Median class is 30 to 40. The frequency of median class is 16. So if you have this value, now substitute this value. Median L, that is the lower limit of the median class, it is 30 plus n by C. What is the value of n? N is the total frequency, 80 divided by 2 minus Cf, the cumulative frequency prior to the median class, the 32. The cumulative frequency prior to the median class, it is 32. Divided by F, that is the frequency of the median class, that is the 16. So 30 plus 80 by 2 minus 32 whole divided by 16 into 10. 30 plus, here the plus mark is missing. 80 by 240 minus 32 divided by 16 into 10. 30 plus 8 by 16. 40 minus 32 ಅಂದರೆ 8 ಅಲ್ವಾ? 8 by 16 into 10. 30 plus 8 by 16 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 0.5 into 10. 30 plus 10 into 5. 10 into 5 and 5. So 35. So the median weight of fishes is 35 grams. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, but that is in between this. So the median weight of fishes is 35 grams. So I know it is a little bit complicated as far as the earlier calculations are concerned. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ಈಗ. Unless you specify, I will not be able to. Hello? Yes? Please give me the feedback. Suryalakshmi? Yes? ಹೇಳಿ. ನನಗೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಷ, ವೈಭವಿ, ಸಹನಾ, ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ, ಸುನೈನ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪು, in which step you find it difficult to understand, because these are important even from practical point of view also. In the practical also these things are there. Even in the examination also there will be questions from biostat, and that will be invariably the calculations only. Really, where I should repeat or where you don't understand, please. ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? ಅದಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳಿ.
Yes, sir.
ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಈಸ್, ಈಗ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆದ ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಒಂದ್ಸಾರಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇದಾದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಇದನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಳಿಸಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಫ್ you don't understand anything, let me know. I will repeat it and I will take more examples. So then only I will move to the next central tendency that speaks about the mood. Okay na?
Okay, sir.
So we will meet tomorrow at 12:30 to 1:30.